Hey Fashion Minions! So I wanted to do a quick everyday eye look for you today featuring the Naked Basics palette. This is the look that I came up with. So if you want to go ahead and see how I did that, go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started.
Okay, so my hair is a hot mess. I'm just going to pull that out of my face for the video so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Just pulling that up in a ponytail or a bun, a messy bun with an elastic. Okay, so first off, we're going to prime our eyelids. You can go ahead and use whatever primer that you like. I'm using the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I'm just applying that with my finger all over the lid up to the brow bone on both eyes. Just applying it all over the lid, making sure it's all covered. Alright, using the Naked Basics palette, I am using a shader brush from Coastal Scents. Somewhere. There it is. And I'm using the color Foxy in the Naked Basics palette with the shader brush. I'm just dabbing that all over the lid and kind of sweeping it as well, so it's kind of like a multi dab and sweep kind of motion that I'm using. Nothing really scientific about it, it's just the way that I do things. You can do it however you like, but I just feel like I get a better precise application like that. So then I'm going to use the Naked 2 kind of taupey brown shade. I just like to use that in my crease to kind of blend everything out. And I'm using an e.l.f. Crease brush. And I'm just kind of using a windshield wiper motion, kind of concentrating it on the outside of the V area. But just sweep it back and forth. Windshield wiper, I'm kind of bringing it a little bit above the crease. Then I'm taking my Makeup Geek pointed crease brush, and in the darker brown shade in that Naked Basic palette, and I'm concentrating it more in the crease, darkening the crease area, again with the back and forth sweeping motion, but concentrating it more in the crease. I'm not pulling it up. Just concentrating it there on the outer V and in the crease. Then I'm taking the Foxy shade again with the shader brush just to lighten up the lid. I know we get a little bit of darkness once we apply those darker colors, so I'm brightening up the eye just a little bit more by reapplying the lighter shade. Then I'm taking a clean kind of crease brush, fluffy crease brush, and just sweeping it over the tops of the crease just to blend everything out. Then I'm taking the Venus shade, which is like a frosty champagne color, putting that right underneath my eyebrow and my brow bone area just to brighten again, kind of raises attention to your eyebrows / eye area, and brightening the inner corner as well with the same shade. I'm just using the same brush. I mean, you can use a smaller brush if you really want to. Then I'm taking again the little bit of a darker brown and smudging that on my lower lash line. This is going to smoke out the look a little bit. You can totally skip this step if you feel like you don't want to, but I just felt like doing that for whatever reason. Just smoking out the bottom lashes there, like halfway, and then I'm going to take the lighter Venus shade again and do the inner corner under the lash line there. Not that you can see it very well from the camera angle, but that's basically all I did, was just put those two and smudge them out. Then taking your favorite gel eyeliner, you can even use a pen eyeliner. I just decided to use my gel, and I feel like I can do a wing a little bit better with it. So just following the bottom waterline and flicking out your wing. Not that you can see what I'm doing there, but you just basically flick out your wing from your bottom waterline, connect the top to the bottom. I'm not explaining this very well, but if you can see in the video here, I'm just kind of tracing my lash line, connecting the wing, you know, all that good stuff that comes with gel eyeliner goodness. So it takes a lot of concentration. As you can see here, I'm just kind of touching it, slightly dragging the line out, you know, doing my little thing to critique my lines. Alright, so basically I'm moving on to my eyebrows. I'm using a Benefit pencil. I can't remember the name, but I'll put it down below for you. It's got a spoolie on one end and a pencil on the other. I'm just lightly filling in my brows. I really don't need a lot because my eyebrows are pretty decent as they are. I just like to clean them up a little bit. Taking the spoolie in, I'm just kind of brushing them through. And then I'm taking my Anastasia clear eyebrow gel. This stuff is awesome. I am absolutely in love with it. It just holds my eyebrows in place all day, and I just love it. So next we're going to take a mascara. Any mascara will do. I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is the first time I've used this mascara, but I really do like it. It's very volumizing. And it's kind of a dry formula, but I like it. Okay, moving on. I'm taking my NARS Bronzer Blush Duo. You can use whatever you want on your cheeks. I just felt like this is something I do wear every day, so I put this in this video as my blush and bronzer there. I'm just applying it with my Real Techniques Experts face brush there. Doing along the jawline, blending it as best I can. I do go over it later with a big powder brush to blend everything out, because sometimes you just need to blend it a little bit better than what the brush does. Doing along my temples, you know, just wherever you like to put your bronzer. No real science to this. Then I'm taking the blush and a little tiny brush, because the pan is so small, but the brush is, you know, it just fits right in. So I just kind of swirl that all over my cheeks, and it's got enough of a highlight in there to where I don't have to add highlight. Inspecting and trying to blend that out. It didn't really work, so I do have to blend it out with a powder brush. I keep saying blush instead of brush. Alright, and last but not least, I'm taking my MAC lipstick in Girl About Town. It's just a really pretty fuchsia pink color. Really, you can wear whatever lip you want because this is such a neutral eye. You could wear like red, beigey, nudie lips or pink lips. But that completes my look. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you subscribed and liked the video. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!